Alright, so if you watched my past videos, you'd know about what I'm going to talk about today, which is profiting off of the new tier of heroic dungeons. And the way I'm going to do this is investing in like every single item possible that drops from anything dungeon related. The cool thing is that now we can also include all of our 10 BOEs into this, so we're looking at combustion bracers, which are really good. I think there's a couple cloaks. I think there's like a tanking cloak or something in here. Let's just go over quickly. Nope. Here's a mail wrist. Looks like a hunter thing, maybe. A lot of these are just trash BOEs, but so are a lot of the BOEs that come from dungeons when you compare them to actual real raid loot. And here's the defense cloak I was talking about. This one's pretty good. But yeah, even though these things are pretty garbage compared to actual hard mode raid loot or current tier Trial of the Crusader loot, there's just so much of this stuff being pumped into the economy right now that there's just no way that it's not going to appreciate in value in a couple weeks when everybody stops doing their heroic pluses. I already know people that have got their dark matter and they're all done with heroic plus already, and they're already back to just raid logging. So in no time at all, these BOEs will go back up. Same with all the old BOEs. We're talking Surge Needle Ring, we're talking Mantle of the Eternal Sage, or whatever it's called, the one from Oculus. There's just a whole bunch of these BOEs all over the place that drop from dungeons that people want to buy. We're also looking at the cost of a Frozen Orb, which is only 30 gold right now. Well, this is subject to change depending on your realm, but Frozen Orbs are going to be down right now. And same with Abyss Crystals, they're going to be down right now. Yeah, so some of the things I'm buying include Book of Bloodied Waters. Another thing you can look for is to go to one of the BOEs here, the purple ones, and we can buy some of these and mail them off to a disenchanter, because they're roughly the same price as an Abyss Crystal. Instead of buying the Abyss Crystals up front, you can cheese out a bit more gold if you do it this way. Another thing to look at would be runic potions of all types, potions of speed, like stuff that drops out of the tanking gift box that you get at the end of the run. But if you want to focus on just one specifically, I would do look for the price of runic mana. These are all pretty cheap compared to normal, and then you're going to want to transform them with these injector kits. Let's buy some of these. Let's buy a couple stacks. And let's get a injector kit. Let's buy a stack of these. We're going to take these runic mana runic mana potions. Get this one, and then this kit. And it goes from 1 gold each to 260 gold each, and these things are like super cheap because you level engineering with them. So there's always a bunch of these. You can turn this around immediately though, and post these. There we go. If they sell, I just made double my gold and then some. You can also look for scrolls. Scroll of Strength isn't one, because hunters like to throw these on their pets. You can see I've sold these for an average of 54 silver. Which one was that? Here we go. Requires level 70 is the one you're looking for. They're all super cheap, below market value right now. I'm gonna buy up a bunch of these. And this might not be the same on your realm exactly, but I'd assume basically everybody on every realm is going to be wanting to do these double heroic plus dungeons. So you just want to go to the Phase 1 BIS list, pre-BIS list, and check all the BOEs that you could buy from dungeons. Check all the crafted stuff you can buy with frozen orbs. You could craft that up with these cheap frozen orbs, or you could just buy these frozen orbs like I am right now. With the plan that they're going to go up in the future. Runed orbs is another one because you can buy them from the dude with your heroic badges. I'd encourage everybody to just go through this list on like Atlas Loot or whatever add-on you have. Just go through heroic mode, trash, and we're not even looking at the Titan rune stuff. We're just looking at trash, like this glass stained ring, or stained glass shard ring. Jeez, it's a good item, usually worth way more than 14 gold. Webwinder gloves, usually not worth anything, but we can disenchant them at 9 gold compared to normal price of 22 gold. 9 gold is profitable disenchant, 22 gold is not, so just look through all these dungeon trash drops and see what we can make money on here. Just go through them all. I'd encourage you to find things on your realm that are below market value. Reanimator's Cloak here, it's not below market value, or it is. 38 gold is definitely below market value. Waistguard of Risen Knight, this is a pre-BIS tanking thing. A lot of these BOEs aren't pre-BIS anymore, they were pre-BIS in Phase 1, but if somebody's looking at their Wowhead pre-BIS list, they're still going to show all this like old Phase 1 crap on there instead of the updated stuff that takes like runed orbs and whatever. So there's definitely still a market after people stop doing their heroic pluses for this stuff to go back up. And if you don't believe me, just look at what happened last time. The Titan Rune dungeons came out, everybody did them, all the stuff came onto the auction house and it was way below market price, and then as people stopped doing their heroic pluses, all the stuff went back up to normal. I made a video about this almost a month ago, or more than a month ago, where I covered how I predicted this would happen, and so far it's going exactly as I predicted. So if you want to make some money and you missed the Phase 3 hype, or you made a bunch of gold during Phase 3 and you don't know what to reinvest it in, I'd suggest investing into dungeon BOE drops.